Hey everybody. In today's video, there is a voiceover takeover. My friend Paul Csomo, who is the host of the Varmints Podcast, one of my favorites, has agreed to just randomly voice over my craft video, even though Paul is not a crafter. His podcast is out of my norm. I love true crime, but this podcast talks about a different animal in every episode, and I have learned so much. So if you're looking for a fun, lighthearted, super kid-friendly podcast, check out my friend Paul. In the meantime, here's his take on my crafty video.
All right, let's make an art with Lydia, who is praying that I don't lose subscribers for her. So she's going to use Princess, and she's going to use Bumblebee, and she's going to use Capri, very nice, and Aster, and, Inchworm. Very important. All right, so the first thing she's going to do is take her paper right there, and she's going to put it in her stamp squisher. Pretty sure that's what this is. She's going to weight it down. Now she's going to take out a stamp. I know these are stamps because I've watched this channel before. So we're going to take our butterfly, put it right there, get the schmutz off, okay? Going to put the butterfly right there, and she's going to make sure that it's in the right space. And it's not, so she's got to move it down. All right. Now she's going to add a little butterfly right there. Perfect. Now Lydia is going to smush that down, and voila, the stamps stick to the cover of her thing. Now there's some black ink she's going to use. It's either that or a tin of Altoid. Oh, watch out for your white pen. All right, so we're going to squish some black ink down onto these butterflies. And now she's going to smush them down onto the card like that. Beautiful. Voila, butterflies. Good job, Lydia. Now, for the next part, the next step is going to be... Oh, we're going to do more ink. So Lydia's going to do some more ink on the stamps. And... Don't move it. All right, she's going to squish them down again. Oh, that actually does look better. All right. So now she's going to take her white pen and we're going to test it, maybe, on the world's largest game of Minesweeper. Going to test it. It does nothing, so perfect. So now she's going to draw on her her butterflies with invisible ink. Can you see that? I can't. So she's just going to fill in all these little circles and all these little spaces with her pen. This is the resist pen. This must be the resist pen. And it's resisting my eyeballs right now because I can't see what it's doing. She's going to keep, I guess, filling in some of those spaces with the pen. Oh, I think I see some little wet stuff. Okay. By the way, the ring on Lydia's left hand is where she gets all her superpowers from. So that ring never comes off, especially when she's crafting. And the ring on her right hand is a registered weapon in 39 states. So if you mess with her invisible white ink pen, resist pen, she will do grievous bodily injury to you, and nothing will save you. So now she's just going to keep on drawing. She's going to just trace over these lines. Trace over those lines. Fun fact, butterflies really like flower nectar, but if they can't get it from flowers, they will get whatever moisture they need from dead things and poop. So there's a thing that you know now. Oh, I actually see it now. Okay, we're making some little dots here with Lydia. Follow along. All right. she's going to keep making some little dots. Not sure who's going to be able to see this. Oh, she's done with the white pen. Now, see how that shines and shimmers? Yes. Oh, perfect. All right, so Lydia is going to take her colors. Remember the colors? And she's going to smush them down on this very well-traveled looking piece of wax paper. So we got the green, we got the purple, pink, and we got some blue that we're going to smush down. And what color is this? Yellow. And she's going to take some red? I don't know. All right, now Lydia is going to spray this down with water. She's going to spray that down with water, even though it's already wet. And she's going to mush it down on the ink like that. And everything is wet now. So we're going to keep smushing and oh no. Oh, the humanity. Oh, Lydia, what have you done? What have you done? This is like a Bob Ross thing where she just destroys her art and then she resurrects it and she brings it back from the dead. That's what's going to happen here. Okay, everything's wet. She is smushing down the butterflies onto the color. She just cannot stop smushing. All right, so yes, it's destroyed. Oh, and I see what the resist pen did. All right, now she's going to dab it all off with a microfiber cloth. I would get in so much trouble if I did this at home. What are you doing to my microfiber cloth? Okay, we're going to try to save this. Oh no. Okay, Lydia is going to mush down and more water and oh, don't. No, don't. Oh. Look at that. Oh, what have you done, Lydia? So, okay, we've cleaned up one disaster and made another, not as big. And there's a lot of squishing going on in this video. So what's she going to do now? She's going to continue destroying this artwork. Look at that. How do you recover from that? With a microfiber cloth? I don't think so. All right. And are we done smushing? Are we done just soaking everything in water and ink? Oh, I think we are. This is... Okay, Lydia's using a high-powered blow dryer that would probably melt your hair if you actually used it as a blow dryer. Gonna dry that all off. Straighten it all up. Okay, that actually does look better, Lydia. That looks a lot better. Okay. So now Lydia's gonna do some more smushing. All right, let's take those off. And she's completely destroyed her desktop with water and color. And she's gonna put the butterflies back in with another stamp that says prayers. Okay, get it nice and even and straight. And now she's going, what the heck is that? What is that? Is it used to lighten, to straighten things up? All right, I guess so. We're going to straighten, it looked fine before. I don't know why you had to put that there. But okay. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, there's your stamp. Okay, Lydia just did something mysterious with that stamp. I guess she wanted to make sure that it worked. All right. So, yeah, make sure it goes the right way. There's our butterflies. Is the stamp still stuck on that cover part? And, oh, yes it is. We're going to squish it down. And we're going to, I guess, ink it and squish it again. And a third time, Lydia? Really? Another squish. And get it out of the way. Look at that. Look how the resist pen worked. It was pretty cool. Ta-da! Thanks for listening. Smash that thumbs up button, please. And goodbye.